What is up, Fruit Loops? What is it, Friday? How hot is it? It's hot. My other description of the weather, it's hot, it's humid. So it's hot and it's wet. And it's alright if you're with a woman, but it's no damn good if you're in the jungle. Right, what are we doing today? We have decided we are going to strip the carb off. So I'm going to spin you around. And you get to watch young Tony take his first ever Harley carb off.
What's up, fuckers?
There is more than likely to be a little bit of swearing. Oh, he already has. He might even throw tools around. Let's hope not. But what he hasn't done, I'll tell you now, what he hasn't done, it's going to piss him off. He hasn't disconnected the fuel line yet.
No, there's a reason for that. Because
when the carb comes off, it's just going to hang.
No, there's a reason for it. It holds the carb in place while I remove this nut.
Right, okay.
And then I'm going to disconnect it right now.
Okay.
So the fuel is off, is it not?
The fuel is off.
Yes, I need a wee screwdriver.
If you drop the bottom of the line off, I reckon. Or erection.
Bottom of the line off.
Bottom of the line off. Do. Sorry there's no music, but you know, YouTube rules, can't have the radio on, all that shite. So you're just going to have to put up with us. Right, fuel is going to come out of this, because I've only just turned the tap off. Ooh, that'll clean the casing.
How many nuts are there on this? On
Two.
the outside?
One at the top, one at the bottom. There he goes, he's got Big Bertha out.
I have.
But he's also got his long extension out.
I have. Now I've got to get on the fucking floor.
Oh, he's got to try and find the bolt.
Fuck me.
It will do if it gets a chance. Can you see it?
Yep.
Right, if I come round, it won't fall off anyway because we've still got the clamp on for the air filter. So it'll just hang around. Reminds me of a Strangler's song, that does. Hanging around. That was just for you old fuckers like me, hanging around.
I don't get it. I'm way too young for that shit.
I met a Stranglers once.
I strangled someone once.
We don't want to know about your sex games. Right.
Our safe word is bamboozle.
Now, what you need to do is see if you can jiggly bob her out.
I'm going to keep my nuts together.
Nope.
Would you mind placing that in the ratchet thing with the other one?
There we go. Up there. Right. Jiggle her out. Uppy downy, sidey sidey. Oh, nice shot of your head.
Oh, what's this bracket here?
Yeah, you've got to undo that. Actually, if you undo these three screws, these three,
These three?
these three,
Not these three.
no, not them three,
Right.
no, undo them. You might need a big screwdriver.
Yeah, do it.
You're going to need a bigger boat. Right, here.
There's
look,
always
look.
a bigger screwdriver.
Right, there's the thing here.
Oh yeah.
That's got a little one in. You need the big one, big fat one over there.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Ugh. Get that all the time.
As you can see, we still haven't got room, but while he's farting about, we have lights. We have lights. We can see what we're doing
Yeah, so basically to create more room, we've bought more shit
and put it in the
and
little
put it
room
in
that
the
we got.
yeah.
Yeah, because we're smart.
There's a method to the madness though. We just don't know what it is. But we're
Car's gonna drop.
we're working on it. Oh shit, what was that?
That was the clip for the fuel line. Right, we've got to disconnect this. See that there? There you go. Okay. Ha! There you go. It is out. Right, what we will do is we'll come back when we've cleared the space and we start stripping it down. Alright? Happy days! We might not come back because it's so hot.
And we don't really like it, to be honest.
No, it's like living on the sun at the moment.
Where'd
It
that
really is.
go?
It went underneath. Right,
Oh,
okay.
little Jubilee
See you in a
clip.
bit. What is up, Fruit Loops? Okay, we were going to do a video stripping the carb and rebuilding it, but the wife had a friend come round so we didn't really want to video her because that's quite rude, isn't it? So in that time, Tony has stripped and rebuilt the carb. And what we think it was the needle that holds the float in had slid out. So obviously the float wasn't floating, it was just sort of stuck. So hopefully we've sorted it. We'll find out when we try and start it up. Worst case scenario, we noticed on, if you look, right, I'll show you this bit here. Okay, this little bit here, right on the top there, one end of that is cracked. So worst case scenario, we'd have to try and find another float for it. And naturally, it's a 78 to 80. Joy! But we'll see, hopefully it'll work. Fingers crossed. Yeah, so he's whacking it back together now. He's doing it right up there so he can actually see, because he's blind as fucking bat. But yeah, we'll get there. And then we'll get it back on. And then we'll see if it'll fire up, and we'll see if it will tick over under its own volition. That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Volition, eh?
Volition, see? Use of big words, mate. It's because I haven't opened a beer yet.
Jesus Christ.
That's what happens. See, this is what I drink. Otherwise, I'll just confuse the shit out of all of you with my big words.
I'm sweating!
It's hot. It's hot. It's still like living on the sun. It's going to be even worse tomorrow, and we've got to go and look at the goats. Goats. Right, so we're waiting back over it. Hey. We're not going to video Tony putting the car back on, because it's pointless. And, ooh, is that my Mustang? Is that bright yellow?
TVR.
Oh no, TVR. There you go. TVR twins are out. Woo! Right, so we got the carb on. Turned the fuel on, and the float was not right. So we got the carb off again. And now you can see this bit here. That's the bit that's cracked. So we've actually managed to get the main jet out as well, so we can blow that through. But the main jet at the moment is sitting in brake fluid just to get cleared out, and then we'll clean it up and we'll put it back in and put it back on, and hopefully we'll be all right. Now Tony, bless him, he broke this.
I did.
So as his penance, he's made a new one. So yeah, we'll get that on as well. Right, what we're going to do with the trike tomorrow is we're going to get that puppy fired up, do a little video of it running, and then it's going straight on eBay. I'm going to start the bids at 500. If it goes for £501, I'll be happy. So keep an eye on our eBay, which is Bad End Bikes, and next week it will be up for sale. You will need a trailer to take it away. It could be ridden, but I wouldn't advise it. It's a work in progress. I mean, it is literally, we'll have a look. It's a project. You will need a new front fender. We believe the front end is an XV1100. It's a GPZ tank. I would replace the tank or build your own or something like that. Get rid of these clocks. Maybe have something up here like that where you've got like a digital readout. Seat bracket will need welding on. We've got two saddles for it. It'll come with both the saddles. There's no rear seats. Obviously there's no spare wheel, and you can see by the water in there, what you're going to need to do is put a hole in the bottom of the spare wheel well. It's fiberglass, so it's not going to make any difference. All the checker plate will be on. I would go ahead and replace the grips because they don't like being out in the sun. So yeah, that'll be up next week. We'll leave the front fender with it, but as you can see, it's pretty shot. So it's up to you. I mean, if you wanted to, you could cut a motorcycle tyre, whack it over the fender, job done. Entirely up to you. But the goal is today is to get the carb on, get the Harley running, get the Harley out. My XS is going to have to come back outside again. It will go on the drive. The Harley will be coming out, the LTD's going in. We got to sort out in here. There's a load of stuff in here. All the Beetle stuff is going back in the Beetle. Once the trike's gone, the tank is going to go outside with a cover. And yeah, there you go. We're getting there. We're trying to find a unit. We're doing everything we can. It's not easy. There you go. Do a nice little shot at the back of Tony's head. Yeah. So yeah, that's where we're at. You got anything to say?
Really? I fucking hate robbing Reliant trikes, I can tell you that for nothing.
There you go.
So come and be off with it.
Yes, take it away. Rebuilt the carb. Try not to trip over it. Rebuilt the carb. Put the carb back on. Turn the fuel on. And guess what? The float doesn't work. So turn the fuel on, just pisses fuel out everywhere, which is less than impressive. So I'm going to go ahead and order another carb rebuild kit, and I'm going to have a look on eBay, see if there's another carb as well, even if I can get a later model. So I'm looking over there, some twat pulled up. Even if I can get another, if I can get a later model carb to fit, that would be awesome. But yeah, we'll have a look at that. We got the exhaust clamps have turned up. I'll put them somewhere. There they are. There you go. New clamps. So they're not going on today because I've had enough. Tony's had enough. Tony is now.
It's been a right fucking shit day. I've had a fuckful of it. So I'm going to try and clean this up.
He's cleaned up the trike wheel.
And then I'm going to do fuck all for the rest of the day.
Yep. On a bright note, his guitar turned up. So hopefully this afternoon, this evening, he'll sit down, drink Jack Daniels and play the guitar. I'm at the point with a Harley where I just want to kick the fucker over and send it off down a drive. Oh dear Lord. See, it's one of them. Whoop, there we go, doing. So, oh yeah, can you see me? Can you? There we go. Yeah, that's where it's at. Shit happens. It's too hot. The thing is, it's hot. And when something goes sideways and it's hot, you get the ump. I actually buzzed the can of Easy Start down the drive. Managed to pop that. Luckily we bought another one this morning. So, yeah. It's all gone a bit sideways. But that's alright. Next week is another week, because it's Saturday and Sunday tomorrow, so we're going down to see the goats. Sunday we're having a day off because we're all going to be melting. Move to Wales for the weather, not the sun, the rain. We want rain and snow and wind. Bloody sun. Sun's no good. Yeah, well that's where we're at, so I'll sign off here. I was hoping we was going to do loads of hours of videos today. It would have been like a month's worth of videos. Job done, but no. The Harley Davidson had other ideas. Right. Has anybody got any ideas? Is this one of them newfangled electric things? I'm a little bit confused because that don't look like a set of points. And that, what the fuck is that? Anybody tell me? We're getting there. We have got, oh god, it's hot. We got the tick over down to 2,000, but every time I shut the choke off, she dies completely. So I'm wondering if it's got something to do with them points. So if anybody, please comment and give me a heads up here, because we are damn near there and we'd like to get there so we can get it gone. Alright, thank you very much. Happy days. See you in a bit. Ta-da.